Hello to the Ultimate Racing League. So this is it, the last race of the last round of the BTCC Replica Championship from the Ultimate Racing League from Brands Hatch Indy. So let's get straight to this race 3. Let's see who comes out as champion at the end of this. So get to the grid. So actually on this last race we have actually lost Pablo. I think we didn't have his best night anyway, did he? And I think he might have had some mechanical issues with the car and he's not made race 3. So unfortunately we are down to only 6. So it is what it is. So reverse grid then. So on pole position we got Ginger Baxter.
Second is Firepower.
Got Hamza in 3rd.
Jim Bob in 4th.
Prime Machine in 5th.
And Bailey in 6th.
So yeah, just the 6 cars, but if it's anything like the first 2 races, just goes to show you don't need a full field of cars to have fun. So splits with the tyres, bit of a mix, but anyway, that's it. Can't wait for this 3rd race. Let's do it. So lights are on. Just coming to the end of the day. Here down in Kent. Revs are up. Should be away. Yeah, away we go. Looks like a clean start from the small field, but Hamza is who's taken up the lead. Or as he Prime's up the inside. Oh, good move from Prime. So Prime takes up the lead then. Dan's followed him through. So without sounding like a parrot, the 2 BMs are up there again. They're blinding off the start, these cars. It does help because, as you can see, Prime is already... Oh, just gets himself nearly lost it. Fortunately, he's got his teammate behind him as cover in that instance, but did lose a little bit of time because Dan's bang on the back of him now. And then on the back of him is Ginger. So Ginger with another good start, but can he stay there this time? He's had a good starts in the last couple of races, race 1 and 2, but it's just sort of faded at the end where he's made a couple of errors. So he'll be looking to correct that this time round because he's under serious pressure now from Hamza, who's in 4th with Firepower 5th, Jim Bob in 6th. Hamza's there somewhere. There he is. So still there in 4th, but Firepower had a little sniff. Actually, didn't quite get there, but Jim Bob has he got him? No, he did think about it, but he's not going to go around the outside. There's no way, not unless you want to be up on the grass. So Jim Bob just sticks in behind Firepower then in 6th. But back up top then, let's have a quick look. So Dan then. So Dan's taking up the lead. So after his good race in race 2, after coming through and victory, he's pulling away now from his teammate and Hamza and Ginger. So 3 into turn 1, don't go. And a little bit of a tag and there's a little bit of touches here and there. They're touching each other up, but all coming through there nice and clean in the end. So Hamza does get the 2nd, Ginger 3rd, Prime 4th, Firepower 5th, Jim Bob 6th. So what we got? Well, 5 cars here, all in a big queue, all battling it out. Dan's loving this as he clears off in front. But Prime's dropping again. I think Ginger's got through on him as well. So Prime down to 4th after a promising start. Then Firepower. It's had a good race tonight, it's Firepower. But just ahead of them, look at this. Prime having a look at Ginger. Side by side going into turn 1. He's got to get there, Prime, he does. So Prime then does make a place, gets up to 3rd. Ginger down to 4th. So this one looks like it's going to be another superb race. 2 minutes in and action all over the place again. And the 2 Siroccos have found each other again. There's that rope, still on them. And over to you, Ian.
Yeah, great race in here, mate. Again, in this race, Ginger Baxter in 3rd, getting pursued down by Prime Machine. Prime Machine take that position, and he does work. The Firepower's also in the mix. Really close between these 3-4 guys. Yeah.
You can't get through 3 in there, no.
Oh, no way, mate, no. Prime Machine hangs on to that 3rd place, followed by closely by Ginger Baxter. Jim Bob and Firepower. Firepower keeps it nice and tight down that inside, and Firepower hangs on to that 5th position just from Jim Bob in 6th place. Great little battle going off here between these 4 guys. Nothing whatsoever between these 4. Prime Machine in 4th place chasing down Ginger Baxter. Right at the booty now. Can I get the beans on Prime Machine to take Ginger Baxter? Lights are on. No, he's not going to be close enough this time, but Ginger Prime Machine is getting chased down by Firepower. Jim Bob also in the mix here. Great racing between these guys. Round this left-hander, right up the booty now is Firepower on Prime Machine. You're going to take the... No, sticks behind him.
How much fun can you have with 6 cars, mate? Honestly, this is great stuff.
Exactly, mate. You think it'd be really boring, wouldn't you? But it's top-notch stuff between these guys. Prime Machine hanging on to 4th place, followed by Firepower, and then Jim Bob right up the booty. Ooh, Firepower goes a little bit wide there, nearly onto the brown stuff, but keeps it on track. Great racing here by Firepower, trying to chase down Prime Machine, but also under pressure from Jim Bob in that 6th place. Nothing whatsoever between these 3 guys. There's Ginger Baxter in 3rd place. Round the right hander getting chased down by Prime Machine. I think Prime Machine's going to be close enough this time to make a move on him over the start finish straight, or is he? No, not quite this time for Prime Machine. He's really keeping that pressure on. Also Firepower. Firepower's going to take those handles down the inside, down the right hand side.
Not around the outside, surely. Is he going to get there?
Oh, no way. No way. Not quite this time, was he, Paul?
No, good effort.
Yeah, over to you, Paul.
Yeah, no, it's a good effort. That he was on the outside. It's tough to go around there on the outside, but he looked for it. It didn't quite work though, so he's going to hang right onto the back of on the back of that. So Jim Bob having a look. Having a look at Firepower. Not this time though, didn't quite go up there. So he remains in 6th, but chasing Firepower down, who's chasing down Prime Machine, who in turn is chasing down Ginger. So this little train of cars, the other 2 up front, although they've seems to have the gap seems to have closed, it's still as it was. Dan and Hamza, 1st and 2nd. Ginger. I think this is, we might as well just stick with this 4 here because this is where the battle is for sure. And they're all just pretty good at the moment. No one's really making any major mistakes. All but gone a bit wide. There's Ginger. Prime's up the inside. He's got him. So Prime takes him up to 3rd place. Can he keep it there though? Has he got enough of that BM up the front to stay there? He has. Yeah, past him, well past him into the braking zone now. So into 3rd place he goes. So Prime 3rd, then Ginger down to 4th. But he's clinging on. Certainly wants that 3rd place back. And Firepower, he's having a bit of it as well. Behind him. Oh, Ginger, did he have a little tag there on the back of Prime? Think he might have. But that's okay. Didn't really lose anything. Firepower now. It's up the inside. No. It's a fast through the S's there. It's very hard to make a pass through there in all honesty. But Jim Bob, and I think Firepower's gone a bit wide. So Firepower loses a place. Jim Bob gets through. So Jim Bob, a little opportunity open for him. Found the gap. Gets up the inside of Firepower. So Firepower drops that down to 6th then. So Ginger just ahead of him. And he's chasing down Prime. And the little battle behind them still rages on, and Firepower gets that place back. So Firepower went down the inside, I think, up the top of Druids, and managed to keep it there as he got down the bottom of the hill. So Jim Bob then back to 6th, Firepower 5th. He said to Jim Bob, no way, you're not having that. And up the inside of Ginger, as he got him. Keep it clean, boys, keep it clean. The management won't be very happy if you smash both your cars up. So, look at this. Oh, not quite. No, Ginger hangs on to 4th, but what a battle this is between these three. Unbelievable. Prime just getting away from them in front now. And Ian, over to you, mate.
Oh, great little battle. We're going between 4th, 5th and 6th. Ginger back to Firepower and Jim Bob. Nothing between these three guys whatsoever. We're just over 9 minutes and 30 seconds gone with this race. Firepower hangs on to 5th place. Just does he take a look at Ginger Baxter on the inside? Don't think he's going to be close enough this time. No, he's not. Ginger Baxter hangs on to that 4th place from Firepower in 5th, and Jim in 6th place. Oh, Ginger Baxter goes onto the brown stuff a little bit. Does he get to give the opportunity to Firepower to make a move on him? Does he take him on between these two guys? And he does. Great pass there from Firepower, but no, Ginger Baxter gets him back once again. That left-hander. Hey, we don't need 15 cars, 16 cars on the track for these guys to...
do you hell, what a battle.
Oh, great little battle here, mate. Ginger Baxter, Jim Bob and Firepower, 4th, 5th and 6th place. Coming over the start, finish straight. Ginger Baxter still hangs on to that 4th position from Jim Bob, and then Firepower in 6th place. Ooh, Jim Bob just goes onto the brown stuff a little bit. That gives the opportunity for Firepower to make a pass on him. So Firepower in 5th place now. From Ginger Baxter in 6th. Sorry, 4th for Ginger Baxter, 6th for Jim Bob. Let's get it right, let's get the teeth in.
Oh!
Ooh, big twitch there from...
Oh, what happened there? My goodness.
Oh.
That's fine. So, yeah, little mistake by Firepower there. Don't quite know what happened, but he gets himself on the dirt. So that's lost him valuable seconds. So Jim Bob then in 5th. And he's trying his best to catch up with Ginger. That's a shame that little battle just fizzled out a little bit, because that was real exciting stuff. Looked like it was going to go all the way, but now it's sort of settling down a little bit. So let's just have a quick look up top anyway, because we haven't seen a lot of them. Well, that's why, because to be fair, he's got time to do some donuts in the car park with that gap he's got. To be fair, he could still do that and come back on and still be in the front. So what a lead this is from Hamza, having a great round here tonight. One of our late starters in this group, so doing well. Just getting used to it all now. So Hamza then having a good race out in front, kicks up the dirt and that, but it won't matter. Dan 2nd, another good position at the moment for him, with what, 3 minutes left of this race, the final race of this championship. Remember, join me please again for season 13 of our BTCC Replica Championship. That'll be coming to you well in the next 2 or 3 weeks around that time. And there'll be new cars, new tracks, new drivers, the usual stuff, but looking forward to that. We'll have a little break in between and then we'll be back with a vengeance. Prime Machine in 3rd. So these three up top seems to well, settle down really. There's not going to be much change up there, I don't think. This is where the battle is at the moment, and these three are still going on. So Ginger 4th, Jim Bob 5th, Firepower's got his mojo back, got back onto the back of these, back in the 6th place, so we may as well stick with these, I think, guys, to the end. because, as I said, the others ahead of them are all pretty stable. Don't think there's going to be much change up there, although I said that about race 2 and look what happened. Dan came through and won it, so what do I know? But anyway, Ginger 4th, Jim Bob, and he's right under pressure now from Firepower. He's going to get into his slip coming along here. Can he pull out? No, he's too far back this time. Going into the last minute, so Ginger runs wide there. That's going to give the opportunity to Jim Bob. Can he get him up here? Can they both get him up here, perhaps? No, it wasn't that big a deal, but he certainly lost a bit of time. Now this is going to go right to the very end, this. Now, can they get another lap in, is the question. I hope so, because I want to see more of this, but I think we might just get another lap in. But these three have been absolute a joy to watch in this race. Hope you've enjoyed it too. And Ginger goes wide, little gap for Jim Bob to go up. And there's a little tag. So I don't quite know what happened there, but I thought the opportunity was there. He didn't take it. Jim Bob, Firepower has though. Look at this. They are going to get another lap in. All going to get another. What happened there? Firepower. Little tag on the side of Jim Bob. That's Firepower just saying, I'm here. And he's got through, 3 abreast through there. Ginger's off again onto the dirt and the sand. Firepower's got it though. So he's taken both. So from 6th to 4th in the space of, one corner really. Great move, straight through the middle of them. Excellent move. So back to the top then. There's Hamza with victory number 2 tonight. Well done, Hamza. First place, Dan. Going to come in with a good 2nd place. Another good, comfortable night for him. Prime in 3rd. And then this lot. So Jim Bob's actually got 4th back again, or has he? There's going to be a drag between him and Firepower. Who's going to get it? Jim Bob just gets it. Firepower 5th, Ginger in 6th. So that's it. That's your race 3 finished. That's your season finished. So I'm just going to run through quickly the points situation and who was champion and who got promoted. So it actually was Prime Machine. So congratulations to him. He was the champion on 253 points with Dan Bailey, who's come up into 2nd. So them two, well done, Dan. They go up, get promoted to League 2. Jim Bob just a little bit behind them in 3rd place, so unlucky for him in 226. Team Silver in 4th, who, considering the form he's been in, this one round he just couldn't make it, and he's missed out on what would have been promotion, because there was no doubt that he was going to get promoted, but he hasn't, so he will remain in League 3. Firepower in 5th place behind him on 221, and Ginger in 6th on 200. So that's it then, guys. Hope you enjoyed this season. Be back soon, and catch you then, and see you then.